Welcome to another test from the DMV practice tests. In this video we are going to test Indiana DMV practice test. For answers and explanations check the description below and our website for more tests. Question number 1. Seatbelts can be most effective as injury preventive devices when they are worn by A. the person driving the car, B. passengers when they are on a long drive, C. all occupants of a car being driven on an expressway, D. passengers and the driver whenever they are in the car. Question number 2. When parking your vehicle facing uphill with a curb, you should point your front wheels, A. into the curb, B. away from the curb, C. either into or away from the curb, D. straight ahead. Question number 3. If your turn signals fail, you should use blank to indicate you are turning. A. your horn, B. your headlights, C. hand signals, D. your emergency flashers. Question number 4. After a train has passed, you should A. wait for a green light, B. proceed across the tracks, C. blow horn and proceed, D. check again for approaching trains and proceed with caution. Question number 5. What kinds of drugs, other than alcohol, can affect your driving ability? A. an allergy medicine, B. marijuana, C. a cold remedy, D. all of these choices. Question number 6. If you drive after drinking, you should be aware that the first thing alcohol affects is A. your hearing, B. your alertness, C. your vision, D. your judgment. Question number 7. This sign means A. no U-turn, B. no left turn, C. no right turn, D. no turning. Question number 8. You are going to make a left turn from a dedicated left turn lane when a yellow arrow appears for your lane. You should A. speed up to get through the intersection, B. stop and not turn under any circumstances, C. be prepared to obey the next signal that appears, D. go through the intersection since you have the right of way. Question number 9. A green arrow showing at the same time as the red traffic light means A. vehicles going in the direction shown by the arrow must stop, B. do not go in the direction of the arrow until the traffic light turns green, C. you may go in the direction of the arrow with caution, D. road closed ahead, go in the direction of the arrow. Question number 10. To avoid accidents, drivers should communicate with each other by A. signaling when changing lanes/direction, slowing down or stopping, B. using their horns in emergencies and when really necessary, C. using emergency flashers/flares/signs as needed, D. all of the above. Question number 11. You have the right of way when you are A. entering a traffic circle, B. backing out of a driveway, C. leaving a parking space, D. already in a traffic circle. Question number 12. A broken white center line on the roadway means A. No turns are allowed. B. Reduce your speed ahead. C. You are in a no passing zone. D. You may change lanes with due care. Question number 13. If you see this sign above your lane, you A. May not exit the freeway in this lane. B. May continue through the interchange or exit the freeway in this lane. C. May stay in this lane and continue through the interchange. D. Must exit the freeway if you stay in this lane. Question number 14. When passing a bicyclist, you should A. Blast your horn to alert the bicyclist. B. Move as far left as possible. C. Remain in the center of the lane. D. Put on your four-way flashers. Question number 15. One of the rules of defensive driving is A. Look straight ahead as you drive. B. Stay alert and keep your eyes moving. C. Expect that other drivers will make up for your errors. D. Be confident that you can avoid danger at the last minute. Question number 16. What does it mean when a school bus is stopped and its red lights are flashing? A. You may pass if no children are on the road. B. You may not pass while the red lights are flashing. C. You may pass if you are facing the front of the bus. D. You may not pass if it is on the other side of a divided highway. Question number 17. A rectangular-shaped sign is A. School crossing sign. B. Railroad crossing sign. C. Stop sign. D. Speed limit sign. Question number 18. When you see this sign, you must A. Stop completely, check for pedestrians, and cross traffic. B. Slow down without coming to a complete stop. C. Stop completely and wait for a green light. D. Slow down and check for traffic. Question number 19. You can drive in a carpool lane if A. You have the minimum number of passengers shown on the sign. B. You are driving an empty 15-passenger van. C. You want to pass the vehicle ahead. D. You are in a rush. Question number 20. From top to bottom, the following is the proper order for traffic lights. A. Red, yellow, green. B. Red, green, yellow. C. Green, red, yellow. D. Green, yellow, red. Question number 21. What are some risk factors, teens? A. Driving at an excessive speed. B. Driving without a seatbelt. C. Having other teens as passengers in their vehicle. D. All of the answers listed. E. Not paying attention and being distracted. Question number 22. Some vehicles are required by law to always stop at railroad crossings not closer than how many feet? A. 10. B. 20. C. 5. D. 25. E. 15. Question number 23. In a work zone, when a flagger extends a red flag horizontally into traffic, you must do what? A. You must wait until the flagger indicates you can proceed at a reduced speed. B. Accelerate as quickly as you can. C. Slow down, but need take no other action. D. None of the listed answers. Question number 24. A blind spot for a truck driver will be up to how many feet in front of the cab? A. 15. B. 35. C. 20. D. 25. E. 30. Question number 25. If you fail to pass the knowledge test in Indiana, when can you take the test again? A. None of the answers listed. B. 1 month from date of failure. C. You can't take the test again. D. 1 week from date of failure. E. The next business day. Question number 26. Driving a vehicle without an automobile liability insurance policy opens you to a suspension of driving privileges for blank. A. 15 days. B. 1 year. C. 1 week. D. 30 days. E. 90 days. Question number 27. Identification cards may be issued to Indiana residents who are what age? A. 21 years old. B. 15 years old. C. 18 years old. D. 16 years old. E. Of any age, as long as they do not have a driver's license. Question number 28. If you become an organ donor, what will be printed on the front of your driver's license or identification card? A. None of the answers listed. B. A small, red heart. C. A large, red heart. D. 2 red hearts. E. 2 purple hearts. Question number 29. When does your license or identification card expire? A. There is no set time that either expire. B. At a random time in the evening. C. At a random time in the morning. D. At midnight on your birthday. E. At office closing hours. Question number 30. If a crossbuck is displayed with a stop sign, what should you do? A. Stop even if you do not see a train approaching. If you do, wait until it has passed before proceeding. B. Stop only if you see a train approaching. C. None of the listed answers. D. You are not required to stop at all. Question number 31. What type of person living in Indiana is considered not to be a resident? A. Someone who hasn't been living there for a year. B. Truck driver passing by. C. If you have had a felony conviction. D. Someone living there for educational purposes. Question number 32. What is a non-secure ID? A. None of the answers listed. B. An ID that can neither be used for driving nor verifying an identity. C. An ID that can be used for driving, but cannot verify identity for voting. D. An ID that can be used for driving and verifying identity for voting. E. An ID that can be used for verifying an identity, but cannot be used for driving. Question number 33. What does a driver need to do if a law enforcement official pulls them over? A. All of the answers listed. B. Signal their actions to pull safely off the road. C. Keep hands on the wheel and instruct other passengers in the vehicle to maintain their hands in view. D. Wait for the officer to come to their vehicle. E. Stay in their vehicle and roll down their window. Question number 34. What do white traffic signs signify in Indiana? A. That hazard is road conditions are approaching. B. Distance to upcoming exits. C. That the driver must take immediate action to avoid a threat or threats to the safety of the public. D. Traffic regulations such as speed limits. E. Warning of construction projects. Question number 35. Which of the following requirements must you satisfy to obtain a commercial driver's license in Indiana? A. Have at least 1 year driving experience. B. Hold a commercial driver's license learner's permit. C. Pass a knowledge test pertaining to the skills required for commercial driving. That type of commercial driver's license you are applying for would entail. D. All of the answers listed. E. Hold a valid Indiana driver's license. Question number 36. Which of the following is not a good way to avoid vehicle theft? A. None of the listed answers. B. Lock your vehicle's doors and never leave a second set of keys nearby. C. Park in a dark area with basically no foot traffic. D. Refrain from leaving your vehicle alone with the engine running. E. Remove your keys from your vehicle. Question number 37. How many points do you accrue for driving 26 or more miles per hour over the speed limit? A. 6. B. 7. C. 9. D. 8. E. 10. Question number 38. Which of the following is not a symptom of carbon monoxide poisoning? A. Having a tightened forehead. B. A blush tinge to your lips. C. Having a headache. D. Increased drowsiness or dizziness. E. An unusual taste in your mouth. Question number 39. What is the highest legal posted limit in the highway work zone? A. 50 miles per hour and may be posted lower. B. 40 miles per hour and may be posted lower. C. 30 miles per hour and may be posted lower. D. 35 miles per hour and may be posted lower. E. 45 miles per hour and may be posted lower. Question number 40. Under what circumstance are you legally obligated to complete a driver safety program? A. If you want to get your license in the first place. B. If you go to jail for anything vehicle related. C. If you ever get a speeding ticket. D. If you commit 2 or more traffic offenses resulting in convictions in a 12-month period. E. If you get into any sort of accident. Question number 41. 3-sided traffic signs are typically blank signs. A. Yield. B. School zone. C. Speed limit. D. Stop. E. None of the listed answers. Question number 42. What can you do to prevent your vehicle from being stolen? A. Never leave your vehicle turned on. B. All of the answers listed. C. Keep your keys on you at all times. D. Leave your front wheel sharply to the right and apply the emergency brake. E. Always remember to lock your vehicle's doors. Question number 43. You should blank to privately owned vehicles with flashing blue lights. A. Yield the right of way. B. Yield the right of way only if they honk their horn or seem to be in a hurry. C. None of the listed answers. D. Need not yield the right of way if you do not want to. Question number 44. If moving 50 miles per hour or more, you should give a proper turn signal how many feet before turning? A. 200 feet. B. None of the listed answers. C. 300 feet. D. 250 feet. E. 100 feet. Question number 45. What is the correct combination of signs and questions you may miss, as a maximum, to still pass the Indiana Learner's Permit or Driver's License test? A. 3 signs, 4 questions. B. 1 sign, 3 questions. C. 4 signs, 2 questions. D. 3 signs, 3 questions. E. 2 signs, 6 questions. Question number 46. How many feet before turning or changing lanes must you give a proper signal? A. 200. B. 300. C. 400. D. 500. E. 100. Question number 47. Which of the following options requires that you replace your credential at a licensed branch as opposed to being able to do it online? A. A change of name or address since last license, permit, or identification card was issued. B. A change in the company you keep. C. None of the answers listed. D. A change in your child's school. E. A change in employment. Question number 48. If you are under which age is your license considered a probationary driver's license? A. 17. B. 19. C. 21. D. 20. E. 18. Question number 49. If you become an organ donor, what will be printed on the front of your driver's license or identification card? A. 2 purple hearts. B. None of the answers listed. C. A small, red heart. D. 2 red hearts. E. A large, red heart. Question number 50. If you choose to register and become an organ donor, how will that be shown on your driver's license? A. A stethoscope will be printed on the front of your driver's license. B. A small, red heart will be printed on the front of your driver's license. C. A small, blue cross will be printed on the front of your driver's license. D. A small, liver-shaped image will be printed on the front of your driver's license. E. A small, red cross will be printed on the front of your driver's license. Question number 51. What does a driver need to do when sharing the road with an emergency vehicle? A. Do nothing and continue driving as you normally would. B. Reduce their speed, pull to the right of the road, and allow the emergency vehicle to pass before resuming driving. C. None of the answers listed. D. Keep a minimum of 15 feet distance. E. Yield the right of way to such vehicle. Question number 52. Which of the following are good items to have in a winter survival kit, in the case you're stranded or otherwise need emergency items? A. Non-perishable snack foods. B. All of the answers listed. C. Strips of carpet. D. Blankets and spare clothes. Question number 53. Some vehicles are required by law to always stop at railroad crossings not closer than how many feet? A. 20. B. 5. C. 10. D. 15. E. 25. Question number 54. If you are facing a green light, blank. A. You have right of way, no matter what, even if the intersection has vehicles or pedestrians in it. B. You have right of way, unless the intersection is filled with vehicles or pedestrians. C. None of the listed answers. D. You must yield to other vehicles, but may assume right of way if there are none. Question number 55. Which of the following is not an accepted U.S. document for proving your lawful status? A. Certificate of naturalization. B. U.S. birth certificate issued by a government agency. C. U.S. birth certificate issued by a hospital. D. None of the listed answers. E. U.S. passport or passport card. Question number 56. What are telltale signs of an impaired driver? A. All of the answers listed. B. Comes close to hitting other vehicles or objects. C. The driver is making wide turns. D. Weaving back and forth. E. Driving at a significant slow speed or high speed. Question number 57. What is the purpose of the Secure ID credential on new licenses? A. To comply with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's identification requirements. B. To avoid confusion with other states' licenses. C. To digitally track drivers' movements. D. To match up a license with the car registered to its owner. Question number 58. Who can be issued an Indiana chauffeur's license? A. Someone at least 15 years old. B. Someone at least 18 years old. C. Someone at least 16 years old with a valid license for at least 1 year. D. Someone at least 17 years old with a valid license for at least 2 years. E. Someone at least 18 years old with a valid license for at least 2 years. Question number 59. Which of the following documents are accepted for proving your social security number? A. A piece of paper with your social security number written on it. B. None of the answers listed. C. Both your social security card and W-2 or 1099 form. D. Social security card. E. W-2 or 1099 form. Question number 60. Driving a vehicle without an automobile liability insurance policy opens you to a suspension of driving privileges for blank. A. 90 days. B. 1 year. C. 15 days. D. 1 week. E. 30 days. Question number 61. How many of the chauffeur's license test questions are you allowed to miss? A. 1. B. 4. C. 5. D. 2. E. 3. Question number 62. Vehicles transporting loads must have how many red lamps or flags mounted and visible from each side? A. 3. B. 2. C. 1. D. 5. E. 4. Question number 63. A blind spot for a truck driver will be up to how many feet in front of the cab? A. 25. B. 30. C. 35. D. 15. E. 20. Question number 64. What is the highest legal posted limit in the highway work zone? A. 30 miles per hour and may be posted lower. B. 45 miles per hour and may be posted lower. C. 35 miles per hour and may be posted lower. D. 50 miles per hour and may be posted lower. E. 40 miles per hour and may be posted lower. Question number 65. Identification cards may be issued to Indiana residents who are what age? A. 16 years old. B. Of any age, as long as they do not have a driver's license. C. 18 years old. D. 21 years old. E. 15 years old. Question number 66. What location should you be in before starting a parallel parking maneuver? A. Alongside the car behind the space. B. Directly alongside the space. C. Alongside the car in front of the space. D. At a 90-degree angle next to the space. Question number 67. Under what circumstance are you legally obligated to complete a driver safety program? A. If you go to jail for anything vehicle-related. B. If you want to get your license in the first place. C. If you commit 2 or more traffic offenses resulting in convictions in a 12-month period. D. If you ever get a speeding ticket. E. If you get into any sort of accident. Question number 68. If you fail to pass the knowledge test in Indiana, when can you take the test again? A. You can't take the test again. B. 1 month from date of failure. C. None of the answers listed. D. The next business day. E. 1 week from date of failure. Question number 69. Which people are exempt from wearing seatbelts? A. No one is exempt from wearing seatbelts. B. Law enforcement officials. C. Those riding in front of the airbags. D. Drivers and passengers in cars manufactured before 1964 without seatbelts originally installed. E. Those over the age of 21. Question number 70. Which of the following documents is a valid method to prove Indiana residency? A. Bank statement dated within 60 days of application date. B. Valid Indiana handgun permit that shows your name, address, signature, and date of birth. C. Indiana voter registration card. D. All of the answers listed. E. Residential lease agreement showing name, address, signature of all parties involved, and dated within 12 months of application date. For answers and explanations, check the description below and our website for more tests.